Hey, this is Liz with Northern Bell Farms. Epic fail. I opened these 2 seed packet orders and did almost the whole video and then realized that I had the camera positioned weird and it was chopping off my head. So it was just me talking and all you seen was from my neck down showing seed packets and stuff. So let's try this again. I have 2 orders. These are the last of my seeds until 2022 or 2023. I don't need to order seeds next year. I finished up getting some flowers that I wanted to plant for this fall. I already have my vegetables that I'm going to plant this fall from spring and last year. And then I think these are mostly flowers. And then I bought some hybrids because next year for tomatoes I'm going to try hybrids and just grow a few heirlooms for myself and to add color into our baskets and the fun looks of them. But I'm not going to plant so many. We plant around 250, 300 tomatoes, and it just seems like the heirloom varieties are really susceptible to diseases and bugs, and like they're not as strong as the hybrids is what it seems like. I'm sure if I had a high tunnel or controlled climate greenhouse that it would be a lot easier to grow what I was trying to grow. But so I ordered different kinds of hybrids. I will look on these sites and try to put pictures up of things that you might not know what they are or that I might not remember, just so you can see what the flowers look like and any tomatoes, and that way you can see and know if it's something you might want to grow. But these are just that, tomatoes for next summer and flowers that I'm going to try this winter and fall and spring and forever. But these are the last of my order that I just placed, and then these are the last of the order of the one that I placed last time when I opened the other box. These are the ones that were on back order from the video on YouTube a few weeks ago. I'm hiding out in my room tonight because it's been super hot lately. Heat index has been like 110 for the past couple days. It's really hard to work outside or get anything done. I ordered some zinnias. I'm going to try and plant them right now because the deer have eaten almost all of my zinnias. I dug up some and moved them inside the fence and left the rest on the outside of the fence for the deer to continue to eat. I still haven't moved my elderberries, but I really have to get on that because they have been chewed down to almost nothing now. But I got zinnias, and they're called Dancing Girl. Has big bloom double flowers with crisp white pink supply pools of serene color and flower beds, containers, and vases. That seemed like a really weird sentence, and I'm unsure of words I just read. But this Zinnia Dancing Girl. Zinnia Lime Orange. I think these are Queen Lime Orange. These, I got the first one the other day. It was very small because it had been chewed down. But I got the first one that I had planted from what I have already. So beautiful. I would fill a vase with just these. These are gorgeous. Queen Red Lime. I haven't had any yet. I'm really hoping that these do good, that I have moved some from the outside of the fence to the inside of the fence so I can see. I was looking forward to a lot of the zinnias that I planted this year. They were new ones, not just the regular mixed pack of cut and come again ones that are plain, or the cupcake ones, or the candy cane ones. These were all like the clean big ones and specific colors, and I was just looking forward to them. So Envy, these are supposed to be like all green, Vigorous plants produce spectacular bedding and flower bouquets of the rarest color. Well, doesn't say anything about the color, but they were like Irish bells. I think that's what they're called. They're that color of green. It looks really pretty. Cinderella Peach. This fluorescent novelty winner's luminous, strong stem blossom and ready to light up a vase. Ooh, that was an enticing one. Okay. These I planted this year. I don't even know if we have any left because I think I planted them on the back row that I think when the sun comes up that the shade of the trees is just too much for where I planted them, so I think that's why the back row of like 50 or 60 tomatoes didn't do so well in our back garden. But these are Boticus hybrid. Gorgeous, juicy, prolific 10 to 12 ounce fruits with heirloom aromatic tart sweetness flavors. Big Pink hybrid. Gorgeous 8 to 10 ounce beefsteak with smooth, shiny, rose colored skin and excellent heirloom flavors. High yield. Does that one say anything? Nope. Just says indeterminate 80 to 90 days. This one says high yield. That's what we need for the market garden. Tie-dye hybrid. A bicolor beefsteak with golden red marbled skin and flesh. So it's kind of like the, what's it called, Solar Flare or Copa something or other from Baker's Creek. Mildly sweet heirloom flavor. 7 ounce fruits, disease resistant and crack tolerant. Harvest in 78 days. That's pretty soon. That's a short one. Dark Star. With out of this world, sweet taste, sour taste, rich dark purple, Dark Star is a colorful star in the tomato universe. Resists light blight fungus and has fewer blemishes than similar heirlooms. So this is probably like the Purple Russian or chocolate chestnut, maybe? It doesn't say how big it is, so it might be. I don't know, it sounds like that's the heirlooms that it's trying to mimic. Porterhouse hybrid. Sounds delicious like steak. Absolutely huge beefsteak tomatoes weighing 2 to 4 pounds each. Deep red fruits that are bred for sweet and tasty flesh. True homegrown flavor. I'm looking forward to this. And then I got a bunch of rosemary. I had an order for a woman who wanted rosemary, so I had 2 packets and I sprinkled all of the seeds into a 72 seed cell tray, and then I think I had 10 or 11 that came up. Herbs are hard and they work best when I plant them in the spring. But I got these and I hope that they will grow better, and she wants 100, so, and I get to trade for cheese and milk, so hopefully these will produce what I want so I can get some delicious cheese and milk, fresh cheese and milk. That was all from Burpee. This was my recent order. This is the stuff that was on back order from Johnny Selects. This says Seeker White Status. We'll try in the fall this time. White Finch or Leia. Unsure what that is. Definitely need a picture. Marie Shadbird Dianthus, which I'm pretty sure Dianthus is carnation. Status, Seeker Rose Shade. So a white and a rose status. Good for cut flowers. White Finchorla. Where is that other one? That's the same one. Definitely need a picture. Put the statuses together. Dianthus. Oklahoma Salmon Zinnia. That's that pretty light pink. Zinnia. I'll put it with my... Let's see, we'll put the rosemary and pile tomatoes. These are all zinnias. Well, yeah, why wouldn't they be? Who doesn't want that many zinnias? Dianthus. Shadbird Gene Dinosis. Maybe I should just stop saying these things. Zinnias. Clean Lime with Blush. Hybrid Snapdragon Madame Butterfly, which are my favorites. They're like a Snapdragon, but like a double flower, so it's all ruffly. Beautiful. Good for cut flowers, beautiful all the time. I already have planted a lot of these, so it might be kind of nice that if I plant these now, then they can be like succession planted, because I started all of my other Madame Butterfly Snapdragons probably like 3 weeks ago. I was getting seeds ready for fall. I have a fall planting video where I'm going to need help. I need you guys to help me decide on which ones to plant. I have 2 buckets full of seeds, and I need to narrow it down because I want to plant all of the things. Like lettuce, let's have 90 different kinds. But no, I really need help deciding. So this one says Plum F1 Hybrid Single Stem Sunflower. Put those next to zinnias because we're going to want to plant those right now. Seeker Light Yellow Status. Hybrid Single Stem Sunflower White Light F1 Hybrid. I'm not going to say these Chadbar ones, even though this one says Chadbar La France. The first one I can actually read. Dianthus. Status Purple. Panorama Mix Bee Balm. I bet it's beautiful. We'll plant that now too. I love the bee balm that I got as a free gift last year from Baker's Creek. It was the lemon bee balm. If anyone has any, gorgeous. Plant it. You won't be sorry. Galilee mixture. Larkspur. I've tried this and tried this and tried this, and I'm going to try it again. It is gorgeous and beautiful, and I really want it to grow. I just really want it. And we're going to set it over here because we're going to wait till a few more months. We don't want it to be super hot when we try. And the Scabiosa Pincushion flowers. I have some of these growing now. Not very many though, but they're really pretty. They took a long time too. I planted them a few months ago, and they're just now blooming. Should probably plant those soon then too. Soon. Another one, Dara Ami. Dicus corata. I bet that sounds like carrot seeds. Maybe. Clean Red Lime. Clean Lime Orange. Kretz Formula Stock. Stock goes with the status. Beautiful flowers. White Dill. This looked really pretty, but I think it said something about the sap from it can be irritating to the skin and that it is poisonous. Not positive, but I will check and I will share the picture. Definitely with this one, because now I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it said that it can irritate your skin. White Dill. But I got it because baby's breath has been really hard for me to grow. And you know, that's a common filler in cut flowers and it looks really pretty. And I have a girl who wants me to try and grow some. I have some kind of baby's breath that I got from Baker's Creek, but it doesn't look anything like what you would think baby's breath is. And I just don't think it's gonna happen. But she wanted me to do it for her wedding, so. Which I have to see what November holds for that. Single stem sunflower, red F1. Straw flower. I just planted a whole bunch of those. I actually have a whole tray that I need to transplant. And I need to do it soon because I've already lost half the tray because it's in the greenhouse. And when I start the seeds, they need to be started in the grow room because the greenhouse is way too hot. If it's 110 heat index outside, I can only imagine what the greenhouse is. What, like 130 degrees? Nothing is gonna live in there. White Knight F1 single stem sunflower. Covent Garden Market. Gypsophila. That's what it says. I don't know. Autumn Beauty Sunflower. That's it. Those is all my seeds. Told you it was mostly flowers. And I will put them in my basket for planting, along with all the other stuff for planting. So these ones are plant soon. There was for vans. These ones are plant soon. These ones are plant ASAP. Those go in my seed storage. I'll have to show you guys my seed storage sometime too. My husband built me this cute little shelf. It needs to be like 3 times as big because I have 2 shelves and now it's crawling into baskets on the floor and boxes. But it's just, it looks like a spice rack, and then it's got these little like cabinet drawers on the bottom. You'll have to see. I'll show you. See, isn't that cool? And then I have this little one over here. These are seeds that one of my lovely friends sent me. And then my herbs. And then I had, I think, squash and squash. And then flowers. And flowers. Oh, not flowers. There was flowers. Yep. Supposed to be flowers. I don't remember. I have beans on this shelf, tomatoes and peppers. Then there was brassicas, kale, broccoli. All this stuff is in my boxes to go through and have you guys help me pick out what I'm going to grow next. Then there was random stuff at the top, and then my fruits, which is mostly just melons. baskets over here. Leafy Asian greens, hybrid tomatoes to dry. I'll have to go through all of this and organize it all together. Now that I have all the seeds I'm going to have for a while. Got this too. Looks pretty. Yellow pear tomatoes are my favorite. Yeah, this is all tomatoes. This is probably stuff. No, I was gonna say it's stuff that I planted, but I didn't plant all of these. Some of this is new, some of it I did plant. And then this is stuff I planted. Okra is something I definitely planted. I'm probably gonna have to plant some more of it. Spinach, cucumbers, which I've tried cucumbers so many times and they always get bugs in it. Come with me and I will quickly, here's my pantry, and I will quickly show you the seeds we're going to go through for the fall planting. Here's some of our produce that we have so far for sale. Mixed hot peppers, sweet peppers, tomatoes, a bunch of jalapenos. I'm going to make some cowboy candy if nobody buys these, but I've been waiting to see if they ripen up because some of them are supposed to be the lemon spice jalapenos and some of them are supposed to be orange. So I was going to see if they were going to change the color before I made cowboy candy because I think that'd be really pretty. Then I got my pretty heirlooms here, just to mix heirlooms. This one's all cracked and I like this one. Isn't that cute? I like that one. And I think these are the indigo apple ones with the purple shoulders. They're really pretty though. Shishitos in there. We love shishitos. But here is all of the fall seeds. You guys are going to have to help me go through and figure out which varieties of what I should definitely plant. Anything you might want to plant that you think I should grow so you can see how it does. That is that.